everybody. It's Friday, April 26th. We slipped over here to a piece close to our house. We got a bird gobbling. He's gobbling, but we really can't advance any further. We're about 40 yards from the property line right now. I may have to advance out this ridge a little bit. But he's just hung up out in that pasture. One flew off to the left. I imagine it was probably a hen that was with him, so I may try to slip around to the left there. he's sitting right there in the edge of that pasture. I still ain't seen him. I think he's right there. I don't know if I got both cameras running, but I think he's up there at the top of the hill. He's probably less than 100 yards. Problem is, we got to get him to come down and cross this creek. I hear him drumming. I hear him drumming hard. I hear him drumming real hard. gotta go get him, boys. Thank you, Lord. Boys, I think I shot some of his beard off. Give me a minute and I'll play this out. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Blaine. Coming over here rabbit hunting. Thank you, Lord. Oh my God. That's a big bird. I may have took some of his beard off, boys. I swore over there he had two. I think his beard was a little longer when I shot him, boys. It don't matter. Let me get my shell casing. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I'm gonna run through the whole story here in just 1 second, guys. That's probably only the second bird I've been able to work. Man, I'm gonna tell you, it took a lot for this to come together. I mean, there's so many people to thank. You know, I've been rushing through this season trying to kill a bird like we all have, and it's tough, man. You get out here and I don't know, the South is tough, boys. I don't know. It's hard to put it into words what this means. All the early morning wake ups, the stuff that this video camera don't even capture. Getting up 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, driving an hour, 30 minutes, hour and a half, whatever. You know, I'm sure everybody watching this knows. Everybody, if you're watching this, you're probably a turkey hunter. You know what it's like. But our season opened first week in April, and it's taken 26 days, and I've hunted a lot. And it's actually a Friday now. I'm actually in here before work, so I don't know. I love it. I do love it. I love it. It's so fun. It's so fun to interact with a turkey when you're calling. And you know, I was listening to this podcast yesterday and this morning on the way here, and it had Denny Golbus on it. If you don't know who that is, go YouTube him or look him up. But all he does is video turkeys, and I didn't know that until yesterday. He don't even hunt them no more. He just videos them. And he told me, sound like he was talking to me. He said, you know, the one thing that people do out in the woods is they yelp constantly and yelp on a high volume. And he said, turkeys don't talk like that. He said, you don't get out of the truck and rip something, you know. He said, there's times you can do that, but he said soft calling. So Blaine had came over here, I guess it was either this past weekend, and he told me he heard a bird right in here. And I hope he don't get mad at me, Blaine, if you're watching this, but I came over here this morning and decided I'd slip down here, and I actually sat out there at the truck for, it's a heavy cloud cover. And I sat out there at the truck until, oh no, I got over here at like 5:30, and he probably didn't start gobbling until 6:30. I sat there for an hour. and he started gobbling, and I didn't really know where he was at. The property comes down here and kind of makes a corner, and I can actually see the blue marker down there. I see one here. I thought I saw one over there. But anyways, the turkey was over there, and he pitched down, and then he worked back in the woods. When I had to walk through this crazy thicket and got down here and circled around, and I kept moving out this ridge as he was gobbling. And I could tell he was in that pasture. So I got over here where I could see good. It was a little bit more open. I had a big fall down right here. I didn't want to be on that side of it, so I got on this side, and I couldn't tell. And he got over there, and I got some, you've seen probably already by now, I got some good footage of him over there strutting. And I had been softly calling. I don't know that he was paying attention to me, but that last sequence, as you heard, I just kind of done a few light, like, I wouldn't even call them yelps, more like tree calls. And when I done that, I put a little bit of kiki in it. And man, I seen him drop his wings and take off. And I heard him drumming. You probably hear me talking on the video. And I seen him walk across the creek. And I thought he was gonna come behind this big oak. And I'll show y'all right here. Thought he was gonna come behind this big oak. And it would have been a perfect shot. But he turned, and when he did, he was in between this fort. He was like 30 yards. I think I shot him down a little low. Man, what a hunt. What a year so far. What a year so far. Hey, y'all keep chasing these things. Keep your head down. I know times are tough. I ain't been negative. I've just been wondering what's been going on. And your time will come. Just buy your time. Take your time, and remember, these turkeys are out here every day. They're trying to survive. Call softly. So I think that was a good lesson learned on that bird. We're gonna wrap this thing up. I gotta get to work. I gotta go to the other side of town. Hopefully, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We're headed up to the North Georgia mountains. Supposed to be going on a guided hunt with Isaac, Tripp, and Hunter Young. Y'all stay tuned. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do us a favor and hit that like and subscribe down below. And head over to Talk About It Outdoors podcast to listen to all new episodes that we drop weekly, every Monday. We'll see y'all on the next episode. Thank you.